Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to make a quick video and show you a brand new roguelike I have been absolutely obsessed with recently. It's called 9Kings. I think it just came out of beta, to be fair, but it's a really cool roguelike. It's got some really interesting, it's got some really cool card building games, and you can quite literally break the game in many ways I've seen. I mean, I'll get into a game, I'll show you what it's all about, and you can see for yourselves. I hope you like and enjoy it. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, follow, do whatever. Don't really give a shit, but I appreciate you all being here. Let's get right into the video. Let's do it. These are my enemies. So as you see, we've got like all these little squares. These squares are where you can place your things on. In your stronghold, you'll normally get one of these right at the start, and these are essentially just like your base camp. And what I normally do, from what I've been experiencing really, is I'll move this to the back of the map so I can play more around like my troops and stuff. So right now I'm going to place a troop here. Actually, I mean, I suppose in reality, maybe it might also be good if you played it on the left or the right, so you could have a 4-cone like this, for example. That's probably better, to be fair. But there's actually been new cards since I played, so I've not seen everything. But then, like, for example, if you have a stronghold and another stronghold, you can't place 2 of them down, but these are used to upgrade them for your main camp. But if you had like a cannon and stuff, you can actually individually place that type of stuff. Get that. But stuff like this, earthworks, the way this works is if I place this down, it can destroy the card. Like, for example, it will destroy it, give me a new plot, and it has the potential of giving me a duplicate amount of troops. And also all of the strongholds and stuff have their own unique abilities. So like, for example, the way the stronghold works is you can actually, like, you'll see it in a minute, it'll place down a little tower like this, and it will shoot the troops for me. Get another stronghold. So cards can go up to 3. There's some cards that can maximally level up, like they don't have a cap, but there's not many that are like that. I think there's only Rat that has it. Labrat, I think, with no max level. Yeah. This is good. And you want this, stuff like this works really well on stuff like the Trunch Ball, because it only hits once, but it hits very often. And my quarry there, basically what this does is it adds 2% damage to all my towers every single fight. Get Earthquake again, and I'll break it to see if we get duplicates. We don't. See, I don't even know what these do. Because I haven't seen some of these before. Like, I've not seen this blue deck before. What we can do. Oh, yeah, we can destroy this. Because this works around money, which isn't necessarily always good. But with this one, for example, the more times it gets, every time it levels up, it'll give +2 to everything twice. So if you get it to level 3, it'll do it 3 times over, if that makes sense. See how it's getting plus like 4% now every time. And every couple of years, like here you've got like your merchant and stuff, every couple of years you'll gain like a new passive buff like this, to where I've got double damage to all towers. Stuff like that is just really good naturally. And then you can also buy cards and shit with the gold that you've got over here. These are really good though, so we'll just leave them for now. You can also discard cards to get gold back. Adds 10%, adds 10 HP or 10%. Alright, we'll give it to this. I don't really know what those cards do, to be completely honest. It's another problem. Cards. I don't think that's good. We'll take it, but we'll probably just end up selling it. Actually, to be fair, what we can do, we can place this down, and I can destroy it next round to upgrade 2 of our next troops again. Also, so the way you lose lives is I think you get 3 lives back here, look, right down here. And the way the game works is they have to attempt to get to this tower, but you have to try and kill them before they get there. And that's what your little troops are at the front. And also you get this expansion mode as well, which essentially just allows you to build more plots. Let's get that quarry leveled up. So now that's level 3. That's giving plus 6% every single round now. So you see how these guys are marching forwards towards our little cannons here. If these go down, it's essentially going to be their job to just charge me. What I can do, we can do that and level up both of our armies now. So our trunch ball's now 3, our crossbow, our ballistas are now 3 as well. So now every card we have on the board is a 3-star. So now what I want to try and do is I want to try and get down new cards onto the board to start stacking a bit more. But for some reason, we're not getting our own cards at the minute. I can get this. Receive 9 rerolls. Receive 2 cards after every battle. You can no longer choose your loot. Don't like that. Strongholds can now build towers twice as fast. That's not bad. You support buildings, apply their effect. This is beautiful. This is the type of stuff you want. So now this is no longer going to be giving plus 6% every round. It's going to be giving plus 12% every single round. So what we can do is this should already be... No, it doesn't actually. What did I give this to? I'll give it to them then. Obviously, they can't use the other thing. So it's like essentially the way our entire deck works for this. Like, also, there's different like leaders and stuff and decks and people you use. This one, I mainly play it like it's a... like it's a tower defense essentially, but there's a lot more where you focus more on your army and you get like big troops and you do all that kind of stuff. But I really like the whole getting towers to just kill everything. Like this is another tower, so we'll get this. That's gonna be getting bonuses every single round now as well. A good way to look at it as well is if you hover over here, you can see like your health and your damage and stuff. So it's like you see how all my troops are dead, they're now walking towards me. Thankfully, I still have the towers to kill them off though. Bro, all these kind of suck. Alright, well, I can just sell this because they don't really do anything for us. The problem right now is we're not getting enough tower troops. Because for some reason we're not getting our own cards. Because the King of Stone works very heavily around towers. The majority of the troops you get are towers. But because we're not getting them, it's just the way it is. I mean, we'll just get these for now. We can just sell them. Or destroy them to upgrade this. Also, rainbow armies that will happen every 18 years. These will give you like a really rare chrome passive buff that you can use. Like they'll either give you a tower or a really strong buff that you'll see here. So like the X-ray levels up all plots dying onto the target plot. I like this one though, the temple. Because it's just an extra 10% stat increase every round. It's like if I just slap this down, it's going to be given 10% to something random. And if you get it to where it's only doing towers, it's just a 10% flat, like, damage increase most of the time. Okay, so at least we're finally getting some of our own cards. But what we can do now is we can overhaul this and destroy that and level up that twice. So that's now giving 30% each round. And we're also upgrading this as well to level 3 now as well. So this tower is now much better. Trunch ball is now much better. And it should upgrade less card units and more towers. That was a close one. One almost snuck through then. Unlocks 3 new plots. I mean, some of these are decent. Like double damage to all towers is nice. We will get that actually just for the stacking. Oh, it's nice. They can level up the health of our walls and stuff. So what this building does is it creates a wall around the base, which now makes it to where if these lot break through, they have to break the wall before they can get over to us. And by the looks of it, these are just simple buff cards pretty much. Which isn't too bad. It just means we can get extra percentage damage stacking on this, which is now stacking up quite nicely. Now 371 damage per shot. We'll get this. Finger progress. Yep. Fine with me. See, I always want to try and break these quarries, because if you can get more of them, it works out perfect. Oh my god, that is beautiful. So now, we can just place down 3 quarries, and you might be like, oh yeah, but you've just got rid of a bunch of them. But before, this one was giving us 12%, but now we're getting 4 here, 4 here, 4 here. And then if these all get leveled up as well, which we can eventually do, it will just give us even more strength. And I have... I also have this thing here, which now makes it to whenever a building reaches level 3. Or is it this one? Yeah, it's this. So if this reaches level 3, it'll upgrade everything. We want to be looking for them. So we'll re-roll a couple of times. We can get that, because that will level it up. And we'll just leave that for now. So we'll do this just to get more damage stacking. Level that up one time. Oh, look at them all. They just die straight away. The minute that trunch ball hits, they all just eviscerate. It's perfect. We can get another quarry as well. We'll place that now. That's why I love this overwork, man. Because there's a bunch of other towers that do different stuff as well. So it's like these dispensers, they gain extra attack speed for each gold they get. And you can get towers that give you like gold each round. And then you can get like stuff that like will increase your gold yield every round as well. And you can just literally make like the most dumbest strategy by just infinitely stacking. And the percentages get crazy later on as well. It's like we want to place down more towers so we can start stacking more damage. It's like if you remember the trunch ball a while ago, it had 58 damage. Now it's up to almost a K damage. And that's just going to infinitely keep growing with the higher the percentage gets. So obviously, the more damage, the more multiplying is happening to this every round. We can get another earthquake, see if we get more quarries. We don't, which is kind of tragic, but... The wall is also getting stronger as well because it keeps getting plus health from the temple. Yeah, this is the way I like to do this. Stronghold can now build twice as fast. No, we don't care for that. Let's re-roll. Re-roll again. Oh my god, there we go. That is big. So now they're all going to be activating 3 times. It's like the trunch was now at 1.5k damage. This is also stacking. This is now stacking as well. And it's like if these get leveled up as well, it just makes the strength that they gain even more like crazy scaling. Also, these also count for towers as well. So each one of these that gets placed down, the little passive thing the card gets, one of these are also getting percentage damage increase every single round thanks to the quarries. And these aren't even leveled up yet either. So we shall see if we can do it again. Oh, but there's a temple. Never mind. We'll just take the temple every day of the week. Leave that now. We'll destroy a quarry. And place another temple down as well, which is just even more buffs. That's going to be giving 3 buffs every round. See, these two both got an extra 20% damage increase. This is now up to 3k. And we've also been quite unlucky as well with the earthquakes. Like, we've not really hit many of the duplications. So, like, in reality, we would be significantly stronger if we had hit this as well and more quarries, because we got a lot of stacking early. But this is why I like this game so much, because it's just, there's a lot of stuff you can do about it. Every deck also plays differently as well. Oh, we'll get that. So we're on to the final round now. However, it's not just the final round either. Like, you can 1 second. Oh, I'm actually placing that. Yeah, we'll do that as well. But I'll show you when this round ends. After you do manage to beat the game and you manage to go all the way up to year 33, there is an endless mode as well. So you can just keep going. And I've had games to where I've gone up to like almost year, like, I think the highest I got was like year 200 or something. And the troops just move so fast, it is impossible to beat them. But yeah, that's how the game's played. And there's a bunch of different ways to do it as well. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I just wanted to give a quick love to a roguelike I've been playing very recently. 9Kings is extremely, like, it's fun. You can invest a lot of hours quickly into the game. Like, just time flies when you play it. There's a bunch of achievements to do. Like, I've got almost every deck and I've still not even done half of the achievements. I'll show you quickly now. Like, there's a bunch of different decks you can use. Every deck plays differently. The game is also, I think it's not expensive. The game's very cheap and it's still getting updates quite regularly. So if you've got like a spare £6 or $7, something like that lying around, give the game a look. You might enjoy it. You can challenge your friends to see who can get higher in the years, or you can just see who can make the most dynamic or the strongest deck out of you all. There's many combinations you can do. But I really hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching. Hit a like, comment, subscribe, because most of you aren't. But thank you very much for watching. Adios, guys.